So the agenda for the first session is as follows. We are gonna introduce the new Windows 7 desktop that includes Aero, and we are gonna tell you the ways to perform Aero faster, right? So let's start with the session. What is Aero? So Aero is a set of visual effects that make your desktop more beautiful while making it easier to look through the windows you have opened to find out what you want. Aero was first introduced in Windows Vista. Aero is a set of visual enhancements that make your desktop more beautiful and functional. Aero has been refined since Windows Vista, and it has been introduced with new features like peek and shake in Windows 7. Aero visual hallmarks include subtle animations and translucent glass windows, which you can personalize, and you can pick from including color palettes or create your own custom tints with the color mixer. But there is more to Aero than just a pretty user interface. This is a kind of an Aero simulation that we are showing you on screen. So what if your computer is a bit slower and you want Windows 7 to run better, faster, and your Aero isn't working as good as it should? So here's a trick that you can use to make your Aero work faster. To make it work, you have to click on right click on your desktop and go to personalize as shown in the screenshot. After going into the personalization menu, here is what that comes up. At the bottom of the screen, you can you can always see a tab called Windows Color. You have to click on that tab. Right as you click on the tab, this window opens up, showing you all the tints and colors that your Aero currently has. With that, there is a small checkbox that shows enable transparency, and below that is the color intensity level that is there. If you disable this checkbox that says enable transparency and you go to apply and you OK. After that, right click on your desktop on your computer icon, either in the start menu or in your Windows desktop. You right click your computer icon and you go to its properties. The properties kind of looks like this depending on the version of Windows 7 you are using, and there you have to click on advanced system settings. If you are having the administrative privileges, it's no problem. If you don't, then you might have to provide permission to open the advanced system settings. As soon as you open the advanced system settings, the first system properties window that is shown on the left side opens up, and you have to click on settings. As soon as you click on settings, the second window with performance options opens up, and it shows you a lot of options that you can either use or you can disable depending on the type of appearance that you want from your Windows installation. So the basic checkboxes that you need to disable to make your Aero perform faster is the animate windows when minimizing and maximizing. With that, you can also turn off animate controls and elements inside Windows. But it is not recommended though, because it kind of turns off some basic features that you want your Aero to work with. With that, you can also disable the enable transparent glass. The glass is something that you see on all your Windows and your desktop icons. So disabling that might give you a bit of a lesser of appearance that the eye candy that Windows 7 has. So let's just say that you disable animate windows when minimizing and maximizing, and you OK it. As soon as you OK it, there will be a small dialog box that will change your Windows 7 theme a bit. And as soon as you do that, you will notice a noticeable difference in your Aero performance. So the second agenda is here is a trick, basically a tip. There are some hidden wallpapers inside Windows 7. These wallpapers are embedded into your Windows 7 installation, and nobody knows about it because these are kind of hidden secrets inside Windows 7. So these are high resolution wallpapers that you can find out so easily. These are country based. It's from Australia, from Canada, from Great Britain, from the United States, and from South Africa. These are beautiful pictures, high resolution pictures that are stored. To access these high resolution pictures that are hidden into Windows 7, you have to open up your Windows Explorer, and as soon as you open your Windows Explorer, you have to type c:/windows/globalization/mct. So as soon as you type this and you press enter, the folder containing these wallpapers, as you can see in your screenshot, you can see in the screenshot that the window opens up having different folders that contains the high resolution wallpapers. These are beautiful wallpapers. I myself use them because they are quite different from the regular Windows wallpapers that we all use. Moving on. Moving on to the Windows Personalization Gallery. So what is the Windows Personalization Gallery? The basic thing that Windows 7 Personalization Gallery, or as I was talking about Aero, was that Windows 7 has Windows 7 has a lot of themes. Aero or the desktop background that it uses. So Microsoft on a regular basis rules out many good themes according to your own environment you are using. If you like flowers, you like different colors, different countries or animals. There are a lot of Windows 7 themes that are available for you to download for free on the Windows 7 Personalization Gallery. You just have to open up the Windows Personalization Gallery. For that, you have to go to your Internet Explorer icon and just type in Windows Personalization Gallery. Bing will search it for you and you can open it up. There you can download many Windows 7 themes, desktop backgrounds, the wallpapers. I'll be talking about the gadgets sometime later, but right now it's about Personalization Gallery. So looking at the agenda once again, we have covered out the Windows 7 desktop. We have told you how to make your Aero perform faster. We have told you a trick to access hidden high resolution wallpapers inside Windows 7. We have told you about the Windows Personalization Gallery. Now I'll tell you about how to increase your Windows Experience Index. Many people use their Windows as it is. As they install their Windows, Windows 7 provides many drivers itself, including the display drivers and the basic audio and other drivers, which it has. If Windows 7 doesn't has those particular drivers, it searches Windows Update and installs all those drivers. Sometimes what happens is, if you're using a good graphics card in your system and you are not installing that particular driver from the manufacturer website, there might be some features that are not available to the stock WDDM drivers that Windows 7 has. So if you're using an NVIDIA or ATI graphics card, what you need to do is you need to go to the respective website of either nvidia.com or ati.amd.com and download the drivers that are meant for your graphics card. What that does is that it enables you, if you look at the Windows Experience Index page, what you will notice is, yes, here it is. Okay, the Windows Experience Index for my system is 6.8. That includes my processor, my memory, my desktop graphics, my gaming graphics, my disk transfer rate. So the gaming graphics are very important for the current Windows Experience Index rating, even for Aero. Aero uses basically it wants one or two for the basic features of Aero to work. But if you want a full-fledged experience, you have to install all the drivers depending on your graphics manufacturer. So how to increase your Windows Experience Index? You have to update all your drivers either from Windows Update, specifically your video drivers, the graphic drivers from the manufacturer's website, so that it adds you a better support for the newer games, and it enables your computer to interact better with all the visual animations that are shown on your system. So there is a very big factor for gamers that I was going to tell you about the tips for gamers. Gamers should eventually have their DirectX installation updated. The DirectX 11 is the latest graphics technology for Windows. In addition to the richer images in general, you'll see the best gaming graphics possible. The DirectX technology has grown alongside improvements in graphics processing hardware, so you can get the best possible PC gaming experience on Windows. Windows 7 helps you stay right on top of your game with the best possible visual effects. With DirectX 11, your warp speed, races, and mind-bending intergalactic feuds can look incredible. Of course, great graphics aren't all about games. With high-end graphics hardware, you'll also get an unprecedented visual experience for your non-gaming applications. So keep your Windows drivers updated, all your hardware drivers should be updated, and that helps you play a vital role to increase your Windows Experience Index. Mind you, when you go and play your games, it is very much recommended that you have the updated drivers, and you should change your antivirus to the gaming mode so that it gets down the resources it uses, and you get a better gaming experience. All your drivers should be updated, and the DirectX must be updated. We'll conclude the first session here, and we'll be taking the second session that includes another agenda in a while.